Hello, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to this another video. This video will be the continuation from my previous upload. So what we have done in the previous tutorial is to apply a camera movement into our game screen. Let us try it to run and see what is an error. If you watch my previous video, this is the activity we are currently working on it, and as I've said, we apply a camera movement, but there is a problem. So if we try to run it again, so let us just wait. I would like to apologize because what I'm using right now is just a netbook. So this is where we left off from the last tutorial. So this is most likely what you will see right after you will after we run. So this is what we are going to fix in this video. So okay, so if you try to imagine or think what would be the problem for that images, the problem for that images is that the original size of our image as per our background PNG. So this one, we set it right here. We set the size that is larger than the original size. So this is the background that we are using. The original size of that background is smaller than we set it into our program. So let us try to see. Okay, okay, let us try to locate what is that background that I've been using. So this is one. As you can see, the original size of the dimension is 347 by 145. So that is pretty much smaller than the size that we have set it right here. Okay, as you can see, we set it to 2048 for the width, but in the original size of this one is really it's just a small. If you try to look at, so 347 pixel in the width and at 145. So that is the one reason that our image is not rendered correctly. So the question is how we can make it render as what we want, or okay, as what we want it to be. As that is what I mean. We want it to be fit in our screen. We want to see the of course the image that we are setting as a background for our game. But as you can see right here, our camera width is 800. Okay, and our camera viewport width is 800, and then we also set a width that is greater than the original size of our image. So to fix that, what we will do is okay excuse me, what we will do, we will just to we will just want to resize the image, okay, to make it the same as the size of our camera. viewport. Okay, okay, we will just I would like to apologize if my system is very slow, because my unit that I'm using are just a netbook. Okay, so we need to resize this one and make it the same as the width and the height of our camera, so the camera will display, uh, so it will be covered to the viewport width of our camera. So that is what. Okay, so let's try to save background png, save, then replace. Okay, so now we can now put it back right here. So we will just go to the desktop. Okay, and then we'll just replace the image. Okay, we can drag, we'll just drag and click OK. Yes to all to replace. Once we'll redone that, let us also change this one to 800, because what we want is to fit it into our width of our game screen. Okay, so now what we will do also right here, you can just change this one to 800 instead of to 900. You just change it to 800. We do this so that our image will be correctly rendered. So okay, if we will try to save and run this one, then hopefully it will give us the background that we wanted. So let us try run. So as you can see the background now, is rendered as what we want it to be rendered, and it is fully covered to our to the default view of our camera. So, and now what we are going to change also is the size of our characters, because we want it to be matched. We want it to be matched to the original size of the character that we are using. So what we will do, we see right here that the position will be 50, but we can change this one. Instead of 50, I will try to make it 0. Okay, 0. And now if we try to look back our flare size, okay, but first let us just copy. As I've said before, this is not the advanced approach, but in the near future of my video, I will try to make a tutorial that is the advanced approach, or you can call the standard process that mostly developer are using that method. So okay, as you can see, 56, and the height is not the same in the width, but we can change this one. We will just change this to 100. Okay, we will just resize the image. Okay, uncheck the maintain. Okay, so it will just enlarge a little bit. So then save. We will just save it. Yes. Okay. Transparency will be lost. Okay. And now Let us try to just rename this one. I just want to rename this one. Okay, player 1 png. Okay, now let us drag this character to the sprite folder. Click OK. As you can see, here it is. You set it to 100. So let us try to put it 100. Okay, and then also in right here, so the position will be okay. We just try to make it 100. Okay, and now let us try to run. We can also use the flare one. Okay, we can also use the flare one instead of this one. We just put flare one, and let us just try to run it again. See, the error character is right there, and then whenever you want to reposition it, so we will just want to increase the value for the y instead of 50. You can just put 100 or 80. Just play around with the number. That is for in this video. Okay, I hope you like this video or you learned something. So if you want to follow my video series, just hit the like and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date for my new videos. So again, thank you for watching, and this is just for exclusively a beginner and want to learn game programming with Libgdx. So thanks guys, and see you in my next video. Bye for now.